What's up, y'all? Oh, fuck. Don't worry, I don't have the Rona. Just came out here because I got off work early because I ain't getting any type of hours at all. But I do not care. But look at this shit. Can I flip it? I don't think I can flip it. Damn, I don't think. It's booty ass one. Okay, so. Damn, I don't think y'all can see it. But it's like the second chemtrail I've seen, second day in a row, and it should be blowing me, cause yeah, what the fuck, like the chemtrails, they be going towards the sun, and if they don't be going like towards, like if it goes past the sun type shit, they get thicker as they get closer to the sun or whatever, and then they thin out or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I mean, if I seen, that's my opinion, if I seen a second chemtrail, bro, and like the second day in a row, because fucking I seen one yesterday or whatever, but there were like different times a day, some shit's gonna go down. But I don't know, I was also feeling like I was feeling weird yesterday, like I was feeling off, and I don't know if it's because the chemtrail did it, like effects from the chemtrail, or you know, some shit's gonna go down, because I be feeling shit. But you know, that's just my opinion. Y'all can think whatever, but yeah, just worked my little 3-hour shift and then came out. I was like, damn, it's nice as hell. I gotta come out type shit. Usually I go to work and then I come home or whatever. And then if I decide to go outside, I'll go outside, but I hope y'all can hear me, because it's kind of a little bit windy, but not that bad. But I'll go outside or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just deciding to switch it up, because usually when I get off of work and I go home, I'm a tendency, like, after I meditate, like, I fall asleep type shit, because I be so relaxed and shit, but like, I gotta stop, because I be fucking up my sleep. But what I even come out here to say, I low-key forgot. Like, well, I was gonna to expose the fucking chemtrail I seen or whatever the fuck, but like tell y'all some other shit. Well, I'll just ramble about how my meditation journey, I guess you would call it, has been going. Oh, it's a little birdie. It was like perfectly perched on the bench. It's cute. But it's been, man, I've been feeling good as hell. Like, meditation is a spiritual ass, obviously. Meditation is a powerful ass thing. And you know, there's those people like, oh, I tried it, it didn't work. Well, you gotta put your fucking intention into it, and can't really be, I don't know, like, you gotta like actually concentrate type shit, and like, you gotta change, like, you gotta be willing to like change how you are, like, as a person, like, not like change your personality type shit, sort of say. I mean, if you change your personality, it's gonna be for the better. That's it. But like, I mean, like, change your. Had the word in my head, but then I forget. But like, you just gotta like. It's something that you gotta stick with. It's not like just a one-time thing. You're like, either you get it or you don't. Like, you don't get it, you gotta keep trying at it. Like, literally everything in life. Literally. Like, learning how to talk. You don't talk from, you don't say your first word out of the womb. You babble, and then, next thing you know, you swearing and shit. But people don't be understanding, and I wouldn't say meditation is not for everybody, because meditation is definitely for everybody. It's just that if you're willing to like put in the time and put in the effort and actually concentrate and cut out the bad shit, and bad shit be blocking like unhealthy foods and shit, and like a lot of external factors, it'll literally block your meditation or your ability to meditate, because I've literally experienced that. I've experienced it, and like I've been experienced like being able to meditate and then like going back to old habits, and then like it has such a bad effect on my body, and like it's not fun. It is not fun. But yeah, it's like meditation is fucking lit, bro. It's lit as fuck. Like, I'm not really like able to smoke right now at my mom's crib or whatever the fuck. I mean, I'm not saying that like smoking is a substitute for meditating type shit. It's like literally two different things. But but I'm not able to smoke there or whatever. I have to be tweaking, and so I gotta find other ways to calm my mind, I guess. Even though but meditation is not like smoking weed, obviously. But I could always like get a cart or whatever, but like I thought about that or whatever, and I did get a cart, and I was like, you know what? I'm trying to change like everything, I'm not trying to like just calm my mind, because if I wanted to just calm my mind, I could have just like smoked some alcohol. Smoke alcohol? We're smoking alcohol now? No. I could have got some alcohol or something, because she doesn't care if I drink or whatever the fuck. But like, I'm like trying to change my whole spirit and shit. Yeah. All that, namaste bullshit. Even though it's not bullshit, that's just how I talk. But I don't know. I mean, meditation, that shit is powerful once you really like dive like into it. And like a few years ago, I wasn't even like thinking about meditation. I mean, I really started meditating like in the middle of last year type shit, because in my living situation last year, it was like even like that's the thing. And you realize that like the thing I realized was like even smoking didn't even like calm me, so it's like, and I'm not that type of person to really do drugs, so like I was like, you know what, let me try meditating and stuff. And then I tried it, yeah, obviously at first, like last year wasn't like my first time. I think like I tried it like once or a few times like the year before or whatever, but like I really got into it last year basically, and I was like deeper into it and shit like that, cause a lot of shit was going on, whatever, and weed wasn't helping, and I don't be drinking, so, but then like, and when I realized there's like way more to it than, you know, people think, what the average person thinks, that's some good shit, I'm not even gonna lie, and you know, it's a good thing. Shout out to my ex breaking up with me, because I moved back to where I live and to where I originally was staying or whatever, and you know, I'm like, there's more nature out here than there was where I was living. If I wanted to go like in nature, I'd have to like probably go far or something, because it wasn't really much. Like, I was closer to the city, so you know, there was less, but I'm not real close to the city no more. But like, yeah, it was, you know, it'd be those blessings in disguise that you don't even really be thinking about. Yeah, one strand of hair, bro, it's bothering me. Ow, rip. But it'd be those blessings. I'm just dropping everything. Okay, it'd be those blessings in disguise that you really don't be thinking about, and until like you're able to have like a clear head and all that. And lately, my mind has been feeling clear as fuck. And clear as hell. Like, I'd still smoke. I'm not saying like I'm gonna quit smoking. That's never gonna be a thing, because I wanna work in the marijuana industry. So, I mean, I guess you don't have to smoke to work in the marijuana industry, but like, there's shit that I want to do that involves smoking weed. So, yeah. And plus, I just love weed too much. I don't think, to me, it's not something I rely on, because I could literally like go months, years without smoking and be good, and then like I'll smoke again. I'll smoke once again, and like I'll be chill. Like, you know, if I had to like stop smoking because of like some health reason or whatever, definitely not for no guy or girl. If I had to stop smoking for health reasons, I would stop. No problem at all. I'm not like, I don't be clucking with it, you know. Smoking's fun. Hey, look at this. Funny as hell. You look chunky. But yeah. I don't know. I haven't made a video in a minute, so I just felt like, and it was like nicer. It's nicer today than it was yesterday. My dumbass yesterday. Not really. Oh yeah, actually yeah. Cause I also sun gaze, but I do it safely. Ow! This seat was lower than I thought. I do it safely. So should you. But and I don't do it for like extended periods of time. If anything, like I'll sun gaze for a little bit, and then like the rest of the time I'm out here meditating, I'll close my eyes, or I'll like observe nature. I'm not trying to stare at the sun for hours, because I got these things, so. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I came out here to sun gaze yesterday, and then I only had a Batman jersey on. And I was like, I didn't feel how cold it was or whatever. I just seen the sun or whatever. I was like, I'll be fine. And then I felt like a little bit of chilliness or whatever. It was like around like 7 or so, or like 6, I think. And then I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then, no, I don't even think I was out there for an hour before like I could even withstand the wind anymore. But I mean, it wasn't that bad because the sun was on me and shit. So, but like, it's kind kind of chilly. So I was like, oh, let me take my ass back in. And plus, I saw another chemtrail, so I'm like, let me take my ass inside. But yeah, chemtrails definitely do affect your mood and shit. Like, I don't care who you are, what you tell me they're spraying in the air. You know, we all have our opinions until like whatever, because you can't just even like, I don't know. I'm not finna go on a rant because it's already like 15 minutes long, but yeah, y'all could feel free to like, you know, interact with me in the comments and shit like that, because thank you for 5 subscribers, by the way. I didn't even know I would get 5. Like, you know, that's half a 10. 10's half 20. But that's crazy. 5 people actually like subscribe to my channel. Unless it's like some YouTube bots, then damn. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know. Some shit's coming, bro. In the world. And like this whole quarantine shit, I don't know. People are acting like it's against the law to go outside. I mean, right now it's not against the law to go outside. You literally do not get arrested for going outside. I don't know, a whole bunch of things like don't add up or make sense. And people only question things that they want to question, but they don't question the bigger picture, which, you know, y'all dig y'all own grave type shit. You know, I realize that, and that's why I'm like, this is my part of my spiritual awakening. You know, I always tell people like I be on my hippie shit, because the average person doesn't. Oh shit! I was like a bee or some shit. The average person doesn't understand, but that's cool. I mean, at the end of the day, we all have our different perspectives. Can't really be. Oh yeah, I can like, you know, feel frustrated, have that emotion of frustration if you're trying to quote unquote wake somebody up, which is not waking somebody up is just trying to get them to like question things and try to get them to see things in a different light, in a different perspective. That doesn't mean they gotta like believe what everything that you're saying, because to each their own. But you know, people are stubborn and ignorant, and yeah, they'll believe anything that gets spoon fed to them. But not I. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. But yeah, I'm gonna go. This is getting long and shit, and I'm gonna soak up the sun and meditate. Deuces.